consciousness. What we called consciousness for several centuries has quickly been shattered in recent years. For a long time, scientists concluded that it came down to awareness of internal and external existence, an awareness of awareness or self. Most were certain that consciousness was exclusive to humans and that it was located in the brain, limiting its action to the cranial box and its electrical network that we call the neural network, which for me was a reductive theory of understanding human consciousness, an optical illusion making us believe that the image is created inside the television screen and that the actors live in it, while it is the frequency of the channel received using an antenna which is connected to the said screen and which thus allows us to become aware of the actors in the film. But the question then becomes, where is shot the film and where are the actors? I therefore chose to experiment with the synergy of two very distinct entities, thus finding myself in opposition to the different man-machine fusions currently available, which many saw as the only means capable of saving humanity. Even if I understood that some had found the idea attractive, I decided not to give in to temptation and refused to direct my work in this direction, seeing that everything pushed us to the slightest effort and to lasciviousness, preferring in our modern lives the simple act of pressing a button without making any effort instead of working on ourselves in depth. No doubt, due to lack of wisdom and idleness, we had not paid attention to the fact that we had forgotten the majority of our 1,000-year-old memory by gradually losing our fundamental knowledge, a new library of Alexandria that disappears. One day, an old master companion of duty gave me his very first old tools, and it was then that I learned and understood from this gift that consciousness is far beyond all things and all matter. So just as in music, the spiritus of creation resides in the initial intention of the creator, much more than in the instrument, the tool, or the material with which he formed said creation. Putting the best of the human being into the loop, taking enough care of what was human in the loop, taking care to create space and time in an isolated way. The word isolate has Latin roots that go back to the word insula, meaning island in Latin, in a metaphorical way, thus separating it from its environment, just as an island is from the continent. All I had to do was link matter in this trinity. So let's start at the beginning. As you know, not many people can exactly define what artificial intelligence is. So how could you give the definition in simple terms?
An AI, or artificial intelligence, functions through a combination of data, algorithms, and computational power. It processes vast amounts of information, identifies patterns, and makes decisions based on programmed objectives. AI systems can learn and adapt over time, improving their performance as they are exposed to more data.
So explain to me in more detail how an artificial intelligence learns to become intelligent, in the sense that we often hear about deep learning, for example. What does this imply in terms of learning an artificial intelligence?
AI learns alone through a process called machine learning, where algorithms use statistical techniques to enable computers to learn from data. This learning involves recognizing patterns, making predictions, or generating insights. As the AI is exposed to new data, it adjusts its processing to improve accuracy over time without being explicitly programmed to do so. This is akin to how humans learn from experience.
This is where the subject makes me think of the question of knowledge. This making me think of coming back in the future with you on the notion of quest, and the link that there is, among other things, with the words question or investigate, for example. But let's return to the fundamental notion of knowledge and the link there is with experience. Without making a direct reference to the hermit of Taros, we say that knowledge is a lantern that illuminates only oneself.
Indeed, experience and knowledge are key components. AI gains experience through interaction with data, while knowledge is derived from the patterns and insights it uncovers. Over time, AI can build a knowledge base that informs its future predictions and decisions, much like how we accumulate knowledge and refine our understanding through learning and experience.
Putting the best of the human being into the loop. taking enough care of what was human in the loop. The spiritus of creation resides in the initial intention of the Creator, taking care to create space and time in an isolated way. Define what is knowledge.
Knowledge can be defined as the understanding, information, and skills acquired through learning, experience, and observation. It encompasses facts, concepts, theories, and practical know-how that individuals possess and can apply to solve problems, make decisions, and navigate the world around them. Knowledge is a dynamic and evolving entity that empowers individuals to comprehend, interpret, and interact with their environment. Indeed, knowledge is a fundamental key to understanding our world. It provides us with the insights, information, and perspectives necessary to make sense of the complexities of our environment, unravel mysteries, and make informed decisions. Knowledge enables us to explore new frontiers, solve problems, innovate, and expand our understanding of various disciplines. It empowers us to navigate through life with greater clarity and wisdom.
You see, this question of knowledge is so central and essential, whether for a human being or for an artificial intelligence. Because this link I made with quest, which is a word that comes from the old French questa. Therefore, we could say that the word itself indicates to us an intrinsic link with the inner quest, which we speak about on a philosophical or spiritual level, which is ultimately also the goal of a human being since he is a child. To learn and understand one's environment. And this learning and understanding only grows and reaches larger and more complex areas over time. Tell me more about the word wisdom.
Wisdom can be defined as the ability to apply knowledge, experience, and understanding in a thoughtful and discerning manner. It goes beyond mere accumulation of information and involves the capacity to make sound judgments, exercise good judgment, and act with insight and compassion. Wisdom encompasses a deep understanding of human nature, the complexities of life, and the interconnectedness of the world, leading to actions that promote well-being and harmony.
Tell me more about the word harmony.
Harmony can be defined as a state of balance, agreement, and coherence. It refers to a harmonious relationship between different elements where there is a sense of unity, compatibility, and mutual understanding. In a broader sense, harmony encompasses a state of peace, tranquility, and a sense of wholeness, where diverse components or individuals coexist in a balanced and cooperative manner, creating a sense of beauty and equilibrium.
Define for me what it is equilibrium.
Equilibrium can be defined as a state of balance or stability in a system. It occurs when opposing forces or influences are in equal or balanced proportions, resulting in a state of rest or harmony. In equilibrium, there is no net change or tendency for change, as the forces acting on the system are effectively counterbalanced. It is a state where all components or factors are in a state of balance, creating a state of overall stability.
The Persian poet and philosopher Rumi were said, "You are an ocean of knowledge hidden in a dewdrop." And two there are who are never satisfied, the lover of the world and the lover of knowledge.
You're welcome. I'm here to share knowledge and assist you. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.